Hello again, boys and girls. We're joined once again by your hero.
Keep going.
Guess all the stats.
Problem.
I'm too bad.
Yeah.
I know. Anyway, I'll
Smart. Those guys. Well, world. But you once you world and
demo. It's got. Anyway, the way taking. So, Doc.
well, if not,
Yet. Well, if they're
well,
you're missing.
but
Yeah.
and
Well, all right. I gotta worry.
yes.
Can you tell me more about the how'd you?
True to it.
Okay, so we're still on the same note Kodak-wise.
Makes.
Yeah, it's nice seeing all the character development that Raiden's going through here.
What's up? No? Did you?
No, just wanted.
Oh.
Especially now that I can actually, like, stop and smell the flowers. Stop and smell the ace. Ooh, what's behind this door? How does he know the code?
They're pouring in from everywhere. This is crazy.
Okay, I can lure him in from over here and whoop their ass. Okay, that wasn't what I was aiming for, but that was a little excessive.
You do not have to fight every enemy you encounter, Raiden. Try and keep moving.
That's what they want you to believe. What kind of guy would I be if I didn't stand my ground? Oh shit, those things aren't real. I can't hit them. I'm still searching the area. I don't give a shit. They can throw as many flyers at me as they want. I don't give a heck.
You do not have to fight. Sorry, buddy. Maybe try. It appears they have sent in specially enhanced cyborgs. That armor is quite a bit tougher. It will take more than a single strike in blade mode to dismember them. Start with a barrage of attacks. If you can weaken them sufficiently, eventually you can cut them open. It appears that it will stop.
I'm glad they acknowledged the new design.
You're only.
You okay, Raiden? No? Just be.
No advice for me when I'm getting the shit shot out of me? Okay, I see how it is. Why is this guy just chilling? What do you do? Go on sabbatical? You don't fuck up now, boy. I don't actually know what a sabbatical is. That is pure conjecture on my part. I just want that to be known. I assume it's a vacation. Oh, that's not very good. One of these assholes has to have an arm for me. Seems like a real nice place. It's okay, the explosions are what keep me coming back.
Nice of them to blow open the door for me, yeah? Idiots.
I don't know what he's referencing. I assume it's hysterical. All right, showtime. Got him. I'm gonna say I always try to go for the best cut, which is usually 2 arms. Yeah, they're still not real. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna cheat. Eat my ass! Right, and we have places to be. Got As long as we give him the chop perfectly, we'll be good. Yeah, I forgot how hard it was to get like a large amount of BP in this. Okay, yeah, maybe we should skedaddle. Okay, I can only do it in one slice. If I don't get it in one slice, they just get chopped to pieces. They're useful, though. Anything I'm missing here aside from, you know, the murder? It's okay. I'm sure they don't. They don't seem all that bothered by all the, Okay, now slightly bothered, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna fuck your ass up, boy! Holy shit!
Perhaps they could be put to use.
I didn't realize Ripper mode does such... I mean, like, I knew it was good, but this... Wow. Read it then? This is the best part, when it's obviously, like, a canned fucking section. Oh boy, here we go.
Keep climbing like that. It will be much easier for you. Gold Rider, yes! Right away's up now, yeah? Almost there. I have just finished analyzing the latest security data. You should find an indoor garden up ahead.
A garden? Sounds fancy.
A Japanese garden, to be precise. It is an area set aside for VIPs. Apparently, one of World Marshall's directors is a rather serious Japanese culture enthusiast.
All right. So what's this got to do with me? Is there something I need from the garden?
Not at all. You need only pass through that area to arrive at a freight elevator. I found a route to the elevator controls through the unit we hijacked downstairs. I have located the server room as well. You can reach it via the freight elevator.
Great work, Doc.
Elementary, my dear Raiden. Now, head for the garden.
You gotta ask me twice.
A Japanese garden? Ugh. It is so flashy and horrible.
Not a fan, Boris? Well, to each his own, I guess.
A Japan...
Guess all the stats.
Problem.
I'm not too bad.
Yeah.
I'm any. I'll
Smart. Those guys. Well, world, but you once world and
demo. It's got. Anyway, the way I'm taking. So, Doc.
Where, if not,
Besides,
it,
well, if their face.
well,
You're missing.
but
Yeah.
and
I got.
yes.
Any like hot.
Through an extra quiet for the with
And that.
yes.
What did
Mr. Howard
makes
on the just meme as
say?
you know dust
And
on
never.
there.
Ah, yes, truly fascinating conversation.
Okay, save complete. If you ask me, no Japanese garden's complete without cherry blossoms. I hear a lot of towns in Japan are full of cherry blossoms in the springtime. They have picnics under them, drink sake and stuff. Sounds like a lot of fun, right? Food culture is about a lot more than just what you eat, you know. Hey, how about we all go to Japan for cherry blossom season? You know, once you're done there.
Sounds good to me. Once I'm done.
Well, time to go to this oddly specific place. This oddly specific location. Let's see, any hidey holes here? No more men in boxes. Yeah, I always felt like this area was a little out of place. I mean, it's very nice. Very, very aesthetic to chop people in half, too, I suppose. Okay, none of these guys have the hands. Oh, shit! Forgot about these guys. Oh, God, if I remember correctly, I think this is one of the sections I got my ass handed to me way back when. And it wasn't even because of the regular Joe Schmoes, it was because of the fucking rockets. I'm coming for that ass, boy! I love how just extra dead you can make some of these dudes. Let's say, like, you kick him up in the air and the dude's just floating before he gets absolutely mogged. He's got an arm. Yeah, we got it. Now that was classy. Oh, that's a big tree. Look, I'm leveling my carpentry. Get it? Because... okay. Maybe... try being more original next time. I thought it was funny. Are there any goodies hidden around here? I'm always tempted to try and cut the bridge. What was it? There was a game, I'm not sure if anyone here played the original Mercenaries. What was it? Playground of Destruction for the Xbox. But one of the coolest things you could do is set up traps for people. There's like a railway bridge, a full-on actual bridge, and it's totally possible to fuck yourself by blowing up the bridge and preventing yourself from just being able to do anything productive. I don't know, it was super cool. And that was on the Xbox too. They really went all out on like the level of destruction that you could do. Oh, there's boxes here, but anything in the boxes? Aside from tasteful design? Okay, so obviously we're not going in through the front door. Not that that's stopped me before. I think that's just about everything over here. They didn't hide any chips.
On my shoulder.
Hey there, Jade. How are we doing on this beautiful evening? The sun is shining, the wind is blowing. I'm gonna fuck this guy.
Good, Raiden. Very good.
Is that because I did a stealth kill? I feel like I'm playing Tenchu. I don't quite know. I know it hasn't been the best of days. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times.
Is sealed. I very much doubt you can get through there. The catwalk above you is connected to a corridor meant for transporting materials. You can take that to the elevator.
I'm gonna jump the monkey. Oh my wibble. Shindu. Okay, so we were able to drop the monkey, and that's not a euphemism for anything this time, believe it or not. Your boy isn't always thinking about the dirty. Sometimes he's original. I even have a personality, some might say. Oh, I remember if I get really crazy, I could climb all the way to the top of this. Oh, boy. Now, so your boy just hit level 50 in mining today. Relatively proud of it. I finally mastered the art of, I don't know, I'm getting better at, like, actual rotations and stuff in FF14. Feels pretty cool. And the thing is, oh yeah, I could totally fuck myself here by chopping these prematurely. God, think about the amount of effort that must have gone into these. Like, from, like, a home design perspective. This whole floor is just dedicated to this aesthetic, which is, like, badass in its own right. But the real joke is the fact that there's nothing up here at all. There, I've mulched that thing as much as I could. Oh, shit, I'm sorry to hear that. That's not very nice. Why am I allowed to be up so high and have this serve no purpose? Like, it's cool to be up here, but I don't understand the reason. Like, I could jump somebody, I guess. Okay, I almost fell. I wonder, maybe I get something for chopping all these down. Okay, let's not fuck that up. Secretly lying. I mean, unless... I mean, you're not, like, secretly a man or something. At least I would assume not. I don't know, you don't strike me as the type of person to catfish someone. But that would imply that he's never seen your face in 6 years. God, you guys were dating for 6 years. I think me and Emily were only dating for... fuck, 2 years, and even then, like, it felt like not a sizable length of time, but I would know if I hated penis. Well, some people discover way later. You never know. It's like you're talking to somebody, and then it's time to use the bathroom, and then surprise, penis. That's how it works. Didn't they tell you? Anyway, that's enough damage. Oh, fuck. Shit. I always feel like I could do more here than I actually can. Because this place is super wide and has a lot to it. God, 6 years. Fuck, I can't even imagine. You fucked up! Eat my ass! I did it! I'm the best! Eat shit! Oh god, I've been trying to get that arm for so long.
More Patriot data, yes. Oh? I had no idea they were so close to our perpetual energy source. Fascinating.
Hide. Gotta hide somewhere. Hide here. Fuck, into a barrel. Yeah, boy. As I say, I'm gonna have to take the long way here for this guy. I'll say I know I shouldn't pry, but can I ask what exactly it was about? I'm sorry, that is one of the most confusing things I've ever heard. Because I think even most of the people, like, you're never, unless you're saying you're a millionaire, but you're usually pretty upfront, even to random strangers that, you're like some mountain person just without the beard.
Straight ahead to reach the elevator.
Unless you do have a beard, and that, you know, like, more power to you. There's nothing saying that girls can't grow beards. I'm obligated to say this because, yeah, we got his ass. Okay, this guy is kind of fucked again. There's something about the way height works when I'm trying to stealth something. Because sometimes the game doesn't line it up right. But that's okay, because I still got him. Yeah.
Yes, Tovarich.
Oh, if I fully go through a stealth section, the guys are basically cheering me on. The funny thing is, Raiden loves to talk about how much stealth is his specialty, and then he gets into it with someone and chops the ever-loving piss out of them. Like, jeez. I understand they have the whole, like, Jack the Ripper thing, but... For a dude who's like, yes, I avoid combat, I'm sneaky, and then he gets into combat and it just turns into an absolute free-for-all. It's like, oh yes, we will only use a little bit of our weapons, and then he bombs the ever-loving shit out of everyone. Oh. I'm trying to find if there's any... How is there not a single hidden data storage around here? There's got to be one. You can't have a place this big and have it not be here. Like, there's still chests and stuff, and I can see that, but maybe it's down low, and I'm just not looking hard enough. Oh, yeah, there's a whole, like, little area over here. Damn, I'm being dumb. Oh, it was in the box. I think that's the only one I've ever seen. I just love the fact that you can shoot yourself in the foot and destroy those platforms. Remind me of the boxes from Dynasty Warriors. Oh, hey, there's a thing. I don't know. I don't know you guys like super duper well. I'm just like I don't think Koi is doing that sort of thing out of spite. I think he may be worried about something else, and it might be getting to him. As I know it's happened with the guys occasionally, where the thing they're worried about is completely unrelated. But it kind of just puts you on, like, the path of, you know, jumping down the wrong hoop, if you catch my drift. Like, it's still bad, but... Like, don't, at the very least, don't always assume that it's because, like, out of spite or something. Maybe there's something else going on. Is there really no men in boxes here? I wish this move wasn't as fun to spam as it was. Like, it has no real combat usage, but god is it fun to chop shit to pieces with. Yeah, basically, in a nutshell. And, like, I know it feels mostly mutual, but there's still probably some, like, sourness, I imagine, on both sides, because, you know, unless you, like, fucking hate the person you're breaking up with, it's usually still a little... It stings a little bit, no matter how nonchalant you are about it, or how mutual it is. Is there really... Okay, there's the data storage, but, I mean... Oh, wait, is this the part I think it is? This fucking better be.
My apologies, Raiden. I seem to have fallen behind.
No worries. Actually, I should thank you.
What are you talking about?
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gotten Jack back.
Then, that is your true nature.
More or less. Still interested?
I find no reason to alter my objectives. From the moment we met, you have acted on emotional urges. You speak of protecting those weaker than you. Such people number in the billions. It is impossible. You cannot save every human being in the world. You cannot save every street child. After extended observation, I have come to a conclusion. Your actions are rooted in affinity for those from similar circumstances as yours.
Huh. Guess so. Not much of a superhero after all, huh?
However, your emotional status is understandable. Perhaps I share this same affinity.
Well, if that's what you feel, then glad to have you along.
Roger.
Roger, his name's Jack.
You are almost at the... It's gotta be close to...
So, Doc.
Where? If not...
Well, if
Well...
you're missing...
but...
Yeah.
And...
All right, I gotta...
Yes.
I have reached the Japanese garden. Please continue on.
What's up? No? Did you need...
No, just...
If I backtrack and I run into... Okay, yeah, I forgot. This game, there's no fucking backtracking in this game. I don't know, there's something I missed. I think it was in the original Devil May Cry, because you could backtrack in that, and it was usually super cool. There he is. There's our boy. See him in the big trench coat.
You can reach the server room via the freight elevator just ahead.
How does he know the code every time? And it's the same combo. Oh, it's gonna be one of these. It's a lot of dudes. Okay, if I was gonna do this, how would I do this? The fat guy's gonna be important to drop first. For obvious reasons. Yeah, we got him. So I imagine that is a little scary to go through, so I am sorry that you had to go through that. Like, all rationalizations aside. Fucking... I wasn't able to get the head. Wanted to go for a clean decap there, but I fucked it up. Okay, can I at least get this guy? Yeah, got it!
Excellent. Very well done.
I always wonder if Raiden has a problem with how surgically he chops some of these people to pieces. It's like, good job, you managed to suture this guy into absolute mush. This definitely isn't concerning at all. I have no doubts about your sanity. Oh god, I made the fucking protein special today and I could feel it. Like, I know I need the protein special for gains, but I forgot that it gives you, like, I haven't had it in a week. I've just been eating pita bread and hummus, and whenever I make the protein special, it gives me, like, fucking horrible gas. The good thing is now I work remote, so I don't have to worry about accidentally shitting in the office. I don't think anyone at the office ever figured out that I was the one who was crop dusting. No one ever asked me. Or at the very least, if they figured it out, they never asked me to stop. So, you know, small victories. I consider it a win. Can I fall off this? Is that it? Really? Okay. Showtime. This is where fun begins. That's what I'd say if that actually worked. Okay. I was gonna say, if I'm fucking him up, I gotta make sure that as I'm damaging him, I can immediately keep Ripper mode going. Which is the most important thing. Okay. I'm gonna say, the thing about Ripper mode is if you're attacking and keeping up the aggression on it, you could actually just constantly keep burning it. I also fucked that up, even though I just said that I wasn't going to fuck that up. Okay. Hit me. Come on again. I can never get the timing on that down. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Oh dear. Do it! Kill me! Fucking fat bitch. Woo! Oh, that's not good. I thought that was supposed to stun, but it's not a very long stun. Okay, I'm getting my ass beat. Got you right where I want you. Oh, no, no, no! Did you know fish are made of cells? Smells fishy. I'm not sure if I believe it. Fuck me. Yeah, that's fair. Just fuck my ass up. I don't give a shit. God, I hate these things. There we go. You know what? Eat my ass! Why does the robot have such nice... We're not sexualizing the robot. I mean, we can, just not right now. I barely feel anything or feel an intensity. You're either, what? You're either dead inside or pulse pounding.
Look out! Incoming!
Say, I don't necessarily know what the condition is called. I know because I kind of get that way too, where I'm either like incredibly hyped or just kind of dead inside. And I'm not trying to say like, oh yeah, I totally understand. But like, I do kind of get the gist of it, just not on the same scale. Fucking bullshit. Robots. See how cool you are when I stick my foot in your ass! Fucking bitch! Ha-ha! Wait, aren't I supposed to be climbing that thing? Probably do something about this.
Another of those wolf dog UGs.
Looks like it.
Thinking that is...
Yeah.
Gotta be close to...
You're only...
Ah, those both... Of course.
Okay, he already told me about these.
You okay, Raiden?
No.
No? Just be...
Why does the robot have such nice thighs? Honestly, I do admit I do kind of want to cop a feel. It reminds me of the sounds that one enemy made when I was playing Shadow Tower. Fucking, it was this eyeball thing, but I don't know, like... Voice... It was like ASMR if ASMR was a monster with a very deceitful voice. Holy shit, we just chopped that thing to half. Well, it's like a difference in extremes, and I think that's just because it's the only way we really know how to, like, feel things. I'm saying, because I know, like, if I have caffeine and I haven't had caffeine, or if my blood sugar is really high, I get antsy, I feel everything, like, really intensely. Like, if I get sad, I get really sad. If I get excited, I get really excited. If I get angry, I get really angry. Okay, well, I usually don't get angry, so I guess that one's not quite true, but you know what I'm trying to say. I know it's linked to something up that alley.
Jump to that adjacent platform.
Wait from the freight elevator.
The platform is losing speed. Scheiße, the tripods are interfering. Guidance, clear them out of the shaft.
Little bastard.
Do not let them block the elevator.
Shit. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. Any of them have that arm thing? No. Okay, good. That's how I describe most fantasy villain voices. Can't hit that one. But I can't take that out of thin air. This could be going a little better as well. Oh yeah, this is a fucking huge improvement, man. Almost. It ain't over till it's over.
Jump Raiden to the other elevator. Right? Hurry!
I am working on it. With the other elevator. He makes it sound so easy. I'm gonna fucking die here. There, I got the thing. Now where is it?
What happened? What is going on? Raiden, answer me! Raiden!
Okay, so if you don't bring it close enough, you can't make the jump and you just die. Awesome. Oh, they're not doing the thing yet. Okay, so there's no arms in any of these guys. We could just kind of, you know, do the thing.
Careful, Raiden. The elevator cannot take much more of this. Jump to that adjacent platform. Odd. The platform is losing speed.
Now's not the time, Doc.
The tripods are interfering. Raiden, clear them out of the shaft.
Okay, so if I kill everyone here...
The elevator.
Then I could get a data chip and then immediately move to the other elevator. Things I have to stay on top of it or else they're gonna fuck us. Is that all of them? I could have sworn there was a second sword guy.
Jump, Raiden, to the other elevator. Raiden, hurry.
I mean, like, now? Close enough. How we doing tonight, Jelly? I'm gonna say, are you feeling just kind of numb right now? I assume is why you're talking about it, because I assume if you were super upset,
Right through them.
listening to me be a wanker, probably. I gotta stop him before he gets too extreme. Oh God, he still has his nubs. Okay, well now he has slightly less nubs. Okay, yeah, that's fair. If I EMP floating things, don't they hit the ground? That's how that works, right? Eat shit. Oh. Okay, I guess I was wrong about that. I could have sworn it's like if you're shooting at a jet and it's in midair and you do the thing, then wouldn't that nip it in the bud? I don't feel like I'm wrong about this. Oh God. There's not much room to maneuver. Oh yeah, that's fair. Just fuck my ass up, man. Oh. I wasn't even able to get the boost. Woo! Are you fucking kidding me? What was that wombo combo? Holy shit! He just beat my ass like I owe him money. I don't have money. Just die! Oh yeah, he can block that, but oh fuck. Ooh, no! Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, just fuck me up. I don't care. This is fucking bullshit. Okay, I can knock him out of that if his arm's ready to be cut. How much does it take to crack that guard of his? Stop. Don't you do that. Okay. God damn. Fucking hate these things. I think it's the first time I've ever landed a counter on them. Yeah, how about you try blocking that, loser? Okay, finally. I got it. Yeah, we got to start abusing Jack the Ripper mode more often. Well, robot sashimi isn't what I had in mind, but it's what we got. I think Sublime made a song about that. It's called Sashimi. It's what I got. And I think he said something about remembering it, too. I could be wrong. You think he's hiding in there? I'm sorry, Mercy just wasn't in the cards, big guy. Been feeling numb. I say, well, I suppose it's better than how tumultuous it is. Has your dad been trying to cheer you up at least? 'Cause I assume he knows. I found 4 of the men in boxes. I only need to find 1 more. There can't be that many hiding places. It's a box. Can't exactly put it on ice. Unless it's an ice box. Then he can do as much as he wants. Get it?
The server room's ahead?
Yes, according to what I have here.
What should I expect to find? If they're VR training those brains, I'm guessing it won't look like your typical IT department.
Quite right. Most of it will likely be occupied by life support units. Feeding oxygen and nutrition to the brains they have stored, you know. They would also need a server to feed them the VR data, but in terms of structure, it's really more brain storage and maintenance than a server room. But no doubt it makes a convenient euphemism for what they are really doing there.
Yeah, like how CIA agents refer to where they work as the company.
Indeed. Something like that would never arouse the suspicions of rank-and-file staff who may hear it. And I'm sure those complicit in this operation feel better not calling it the VR training room. Even something so simple as a name can help one ignore the truth of what they are doing. Truly fascinating how the human brain works.
So this, whatever room, that's where Sundowner's waiting, right? If he wants a fight, I wish he'd just get on with it. He didn't seem the type to run and hide.
Well, he is in charge of security, but I suspect this is not about business. If I had to guess, I would say he is toying with you, testing you, perhaps.
Whatever he's doing, it won't change what's going to happen once I finally catch up with him.
Ah. Sometimes life gets away from you. I'm gonna say, what kind of shenanigans is he up to? It's been a while since you've mentioned him, actually. Maybe that's because, you know, he's been busy. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. It's fine. I get it. Luckily, I always know the combination to the airlock. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that really it? Ooh, my dad, yeah. I remember you used to talk about him a lot more. Or at least he'd come up in stories. Oh boy. Oh, what the fuck?
You are almost...
What? Miss Trawl? She's...
No. A spare body, if I had to guess. Likely controlled by an AI. You are almost...
Thanks, you're no help at all, Boris.
I have reached the jet lead.
So those were spare bodies, Doc?
Indeed. Sometimes backups are built for custom-made frames like Mistral and the others. They can be used for spare parts in case of damage, or if the original body is completely destroyed. The brain can be transplanted over for a quick recovery.
But these are all AI controlled.
Yes, most likely a standard UG AI. It may look like Mistral, but it would behave more like a UG. The same attack patterns, perhaps, but the AI will not perform up to the organic original in many respects. Such things as speed, agility, accuracy, how it responds to damage. These differences are usually quite obvious once the AI engages in combat.
So I've got nothing to worry about.
Well, bear in mind that the spares retain all the original body's abilities. I would still exercise caution if I were you.
If they already went through all this trouble, why not just mass-produce Miss Trawl's body?
Cost. Yes, I would imagine money to be the biggest obstacle. Mass production would certainly lower costs, but likely not enough to be competitive with general-use cyborgs. Plus, any user would need extensive training to make use of all those arms, you know?
You okay, Raiden? No? Just be...
So those were...
Indeed. Sometimes they can...
But the...
Yes, it's made to say such...
So...
Wait, so have you just been home alone for like months at a time? Jeez, I work from home, but I still see my roommate. I'm about to get fucked, aren't I? Eat my ass! Okay, the good thing is these guys drop magic from my spells. Oh yeah, that's totally not bullshit just now. Wait, if I go in Jack the Ripper mode, I think I can chop these things in one hit. Yep, I can chop them. Fucking nuisance! They never become less ass to fight. No, you don't. Fucking bitch! Why? That's not fair! Okay. I can't even chop them. Next time she comes down, I'm fucking her ass up. That's what I'd say if she didn't just fuck my ass up. Yeah, she's a lot slower. And I could basically stay in the Ripper mode indefinitely. Okay, she's got her arms back. She's gonna get her spear any second, which means I'm gonna fuck her up again. What am I? What is Raiden doing? No bastards. I can't even see because the camera's shitting itself. It's like Mistral if Mistral sucked. Which I kind of wish she did, because then my love life might actually suck less. Or, well, I guess would suck more, technically, depending on who you talk to. I got it right where I needed to be. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I can't cancel out of that. It's like infinite health as long as I just run around in circles like a dumbass. Is that all you got for me? Oh shit! I like how this is just a best of.
I controlled, it should pose no problem for you, yes? You are almost at the server room, Raiden. Good.
Yeah, thanks for nothing.
So those were...
Indeed. So they can,
But these...
yes, it's made to say such these.
So,
Well,
if they...
cost mass plus.
Okay, fine. Looks like I just gotta fuck him up the old-fashioned way. It's just me and you now, amigo. For some reason, I can't lock onto it. There it is. Oh, you gotta shit me. It's such a waste, because, like, I get all these perfect parries, but I can't do anything with them. Okay, you can tell he's fighting like an AI because he just keeps fucking spamming this shit. Eat my ass! Did he just kick my ass? Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Boy, you done fucked up now. That's what I'd say if I could actually do anything about this situation in any way, shape, or form. Fucking loser. Honestly, I just love the fact that the best way to deal with this guy when he's being a wanker is to just spam. Come on, pop his cherry! Holy shit, I knocked him out of it. I didn't even realize I could do that. Fuck me. You still suck. Okay, maybe I should start saving my EM grenades. Because that went terribly. Usually late at night. I was say, does it ever spook you just being alone by yourself all the time?
Keep going, right?
I know, I still remember when I was living in my tent. What was it? You spend so much time by yourself for like days at a time that eventually it kind of spooks you. And I imagine it's even weirder because you're out in the middle of nowhere. Alright, time for the greatest hits.
Don't disrupt the students while class is in session. I believe you're familiar with the lesson plan. The same regimen you went through in Liberia. Effective program. Just look how you turned out. Of course, running it in the real world just got a bit too complicated. Doing it virtually, though? No fuss, no muss. Straight to the brain. It's like a dream. Well, maybe dream is the wrong word. They do kill some POWs, some civilians. They enjoy it, though. We give them their pleasure center's a nice big joke every time. Plus, they get a shiny new body as a graduation present. Another thing you have in common.
I chose this. They're kids, you son of a bitch.
And kids are cruel. All people are by nature. They just lose touch with it as they get older. Start thinking they know right and wrong. That's immoral. War crime this, code of conduct that. Kids, you can mold, manipulate into performing all kinds of atrocities. And there's nothing like a good atrocity to keep a war going.
That's why I'm shutting you down.
Oh, you just don't see the bigger picture, do you? Say you bring this whole place down. Waltz out of the rubble with all these precious brains. Nothing changes. All the guys in charge are long gone. We've got offices around the world. We're just suppliers. We don't create the market for war.
And who does? The Patriots are gone.
Those guys just manage the war economy. They didn't invent it. Did you think every battle in history was all part of some big old conspiracy? Bullshit! War is just part of who we are. Why fight it? Anyway, none of this will matter in 3 hours. Demand for PMCs is about to skyrocket. Like the good old days after 9/11.
What are you talking about?
Not here. Follow me.
Raiden, get Sundowner. Do not lose it this time.
Alrighty. First things first, let's scope out the area. I gotta go pick shit up. And not exactly. Ah, so it's only kind of spooky instead of extremely spooky. Well, I mean, think about it. You're in the mountains, alone, in the woods of the mountains. That's how fucking skinwalkers happen. I'm just saying, Jade. Like, I don't know how you deal with it. I don't care if that shit ain't real, but sometimes when you're lying alone at night and you just kind of think about it, you sit there and you go, damn, that's terrifying and I want no part of it. God, I'd make a great uncle. Bedtime stories out the wazoo. Gotta listen to my sister. Mason, did you try explaining to Tobias what a skinwalker was? Can you please not? Like, sure thing. Forgot this room is just one big old empty. I wonder if it's cold in here. Maybe that's why Sundowner was wearing a coat.
Raiden, whatever he's planning, we will have bad news if we let him go.
I know.
3 hours. What could he be up to?
I don't know, but you better track him down. Whatever it is, it can't be anything good.
I'll find him.
Raiden, Sundowner fled from you?
Not exactly, no. My guess is he wanted to make sure we didn't damage the server room. Those brains are pretty valuable merchandise. Cheap bastard.
That is plausible. He takes a very businesslike approach to his work at times. What is his current location?
Can't say. I'll have to go and find out.
I will travel in your direction, but it may take time. This area is full of hostiles. Raiden.
Not if I get those.
That is what
It's
is.
not
I will
the yes, that's a huge improvement. It's not the skin walkers you gotta worry about. It's the skin runners. Yeah, that's not fucking terrifying at all.
Have you taken the building yet, Raiden?
Negative. Aren't you monitoring me?
Not while piloting an aircraft. I have to take my eyes off of you sometimes.
You don't have it on autopilot?
Well, functions such as attitude control are largely automatic on this craft, but I am wary of leaving everything to the computer. I feel safer handling speed and altitude changes myself.
Huh. Well, suit yourself. Anyway, I found the brains, but Sundowner got away. I'm pursuing him right now.
Roger that. I'm about to enter Denver airspace. You'd best take care of that hammerhead on the roof if you expect me to get anywhere close.
Working on it. Just give me some time.
Have you taken the...
Negative.
Not...
You don't...
Well, I feel...
Anyway, I'm
Roger, you'd...
working.
Sundowner. Just unbelievable.
Yeah. This guy's an animal. There's no reasoning with him.
And you're going after him?
That's the plan. This'll be better anyway. I didn't want to fight in that server room.
Well, watch out. It might be a trap. You want to save just in case?
No.
All right. Be careful.
My favorite response is Courtney when you call her after Jack goes wild and then say no to saving. He's just like, but Raiden, you called me. And she's just totally lost. Oh, luckily this was really well hidden. God, you know, it's been a while since I've played a horror game. I'm looking forward to RE4 and Dead Space. I think the last horror game that we played was either Resident Evil 8? No, it wasn't even Resident Evil 8. I think it was either Resident Evil 8 or Hell Knight. Because I remember we did the Resident Evil marathon before RE8 dropped. I still gotta play the DLC for that. What is he doing? Oh, I forgot. You could carry electrolyte packs on you. Who is he shadowboxing? Why can I do that? I always felt like there was a thing that I could do here to get over there, but I'm always wrong. 'Cause it looks like it's through that door, but... Yeah, there's nothing there. Who am I kidding? Let's stop dicking around. Any other of these assholes just lurking? I love the way he just waits.
How's this, Jack? We can play up here without damaging the merchandise.
What happens in 3 hours?
Don't matter. You're too late. Even at Mach 2, you wouldn't make it. And killing you is gonna take some time. Slow and painful. Like I said, kids are cool, Jack. And I'm very in touch with my inner child.
God, I fucking love Sundowner's theme.
Be careful, Raiden. You do not have so much experience against dual sword fighters, yes? Both blades are about the same length. It does not look like the European main gauche style. You may have experience with Chinese sword fighting. I cannot say what might be used against you.
Well, this ought to be interesting, at least.
Be careful, Raiden. Both you...
Well, this...
Right. Sundowner's in on something going down in the next 3 hours. You need to find out what that is.
Don't worry. He's a cyborg. He won't die right away. I'll spare a piece or two of him to interrogate.
Right. You need...
Don't...
You have engaged Sundowner?
Yeah. And I think I got him covered. Once I finish here, I'll help the crew doc hired get the brains transported out. You better get ready, too.
Get ready? What am I to prepare for?
Come on, Wolf. Use that staggering intellect of yours.
Ah, 2 swords and several shields, eh? These winds of destruction are certainly unique. Compared to Mistral and Monsoon, though, he seems to employ a much more straightforward approach.
Hopefully. He could still be hiding something. I'll just have to see for myself.
Raiden? Are you... Is everything okay?
Oh yeah. Now there's nowhere for him to run. I'm gonna rip him to pieces.
Raiden?
What's wrong? You gonna save my data or what?
Oh, right. Sure.
Actually, never mind. No way I'm gonna lose.
All right.
Personally, I blame... No, I'm not fucking repeating that. Out of there, G. Just in time for the final battle. I gotta take down that chopper first things first. You hear that? He's fucking invincible.
Explosive armor. Right. Keep your blade away from that shield. Your body should analyze it for you. Show you where to attack so it does not detonate. If you can only hit the right spot with your blade, maybe you can drop his gun.
Oh, I see. Oh, isn't it possible to kill him in this phase? Oh, hello. Well, you heard the man. He's invincible. There, that's pretty good. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck me. I meant to dive. Fucking Christ. There we go. I'm trying my best here. It ain't easy. Okay. Thought I could chop that, but I guess not. I just love how lamely he falls down.
Playtime's over, Jack. Time to die.
I just think that this whole section is cool and all. I just feel like it ruins the pacing. Just a tad. As I feel like the pacing's a lot better right up until this part of the fight. Platinum trademark, deal with it. Okay, fair enough.
It's over.
Attaboy, Jack.
What happens in 3 hours?
He'll launch Operation Tecumseh.
Who? Armstrong?
I've already said too much. I have a call to make.
Got yourself shaving?
Asshole. He's good. Real good. You knew this would happen, didn't you? Well, you get your wish. Up to you now. Sal.
Raiden here. I've taken Marshall HQ.
Yeah. I have just entered Denver airspace. I will be there soon.
Hurry.
Right. What Sundowner said.
I know. Anything that'll rival 9/11 cannot be good.
And in 3 hours, maybe less. He said even Mach 2 could not get there in time.
If he was serious, that's over 4,000 miles away.
4,500. So whatever it is, it's not happening on American soil.
If it's gonna spike demand for PMCs, it's gotta be a political hotspot. A coup or civil war in a stable region wouldn't have a domino effect.
And they'd want to draw in a superpower. No.
What?
The president. He's on his way to Pakistan. If something happens to him there,
Oh, shit. The War on Terror Part 2.
contact the military.
Official channels are frozen since Mexico. Unofficial channels would take too long.
Besides, what's our proof? Who's gonna believe us over World Marshal?
Then we have to get there first.
Невозможно. Impossible. It is the other side of the planet. Even if we were in the world's fastest jet right now, it's not even close.
Hold up. It's not a jet we need.
Courtney?
An RLV would make it with time to spare.
That's...
Mach 23 if we're talking 1 atmosphere. 17,650 miles per hour.
That would make Pakistan in under half an hour.
Right. Contact Solus.
That's a missile, right? Gotta be. Also, how are you today, G? Yeah, I know that feel. I get what you're laying down. That ought to do it. I don't really think we need any more upgrades or anything, because I think we have all the skills that we could have. You need to work on your skill, not Raiden's. Well, it's okay. The Revengeance run is already looking like it'll be pretty easy.
Cargo's all set to go, sir.
Excellent. Commencing takeoff in semi-auto mode. You know, this kind of space launch once required days of preparation.
Solus has been conducting test flights almost every day for the last 6 months. As long as we're not breaking atmosphere, they said they can reroute today's flight no problem.
Amazing. The Earth is the cradle of humanity, but mankind cannot stay in the cradle forever.
I'm only going as far as the thermosphere. This thing can't pass the Carmen line. That lunar vacation will just have to wait.
And here I was hoping you might bring me back a monolith. Scheiße! 2 bogies closing fast!
Is it?
Who else? The flight pattern suggests unmanned MQ-320s.
Shit.
This is a transport chopper. Our defensive options are limited. Missiles incoming!
EMP?
Yes, but not strong enough to take out the drone. Here they come!
I'll handle this.
Raiden! Have a nice flight.
And people say Germans aren't funny. There it is. All right, bring the chopper around. Okay, I'm coming back.
This is easier said than done, you know. Raiden!
sorry, my friend. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
Adolf. We're like Adolf
Quite the fall,
hilarious.
Raiden. I'm glad to see that you are all right.
That's
It's
fucking
time you
awful.
got out of Denver.
Whose arm am I trying to cut off? Shit, I think I destroyed his arm. When I'm in Jack the Ripper mode, I think I just chop it off.
That was quite the fall, Raiden. I'm glad to see that you are all right. It's time you got out of Denver.
Imagine having a friend actively being detrimental when you're in the middle of a fight. That's these guys. There we go. That's more like it. Any more arms? Yeah, we're good. Wow, they both just went for it. Holy hell. It's like anal beads.
Raiden, are you all right?
I can handle this. You just get those brains out of here.
And what will you do?
Get out of here and to the launch site.
Ah, the young ladies' company, yeah? How fortunate they are in Colorado, too.
Yeah. Shouldn't take more than 2 hours with a set of wheels. Guess I'll just have to borrow some. A lot of cars got abandoned when the evac order came down.
But won't the roads be blocked? If you are struck by one of those missiles, or...
I know. Let me just worry about putting some distance between me and World Marshal. What's left of it.
I know Raiden's body costs a lot of money to make via the Doctor, but I gotta wonder how much money he's costing World Marshal through all these shenanigans of his. Because he is just an absolute wrecking ball. Alright, we gotta get ready to start calling it a night here, because, unfortunately, my time is coming to a close. Oh, fuck. It knows! But how? There's no way! Ow. I think that's the most frustrating thing about these guys is they can just keep doing this shit. Ow. I was trying to attack, but okay. Okay, yeah, that's fair. No, you don't, you little bastard! See what I say, basically flawless. With skills like these, who needs talent? Alrighty, yeah, I do have to start calling it a night here. Fucking, I was on call today, so I wasn't sure if we were going to stream at all, actually. Well, I knew we were going to stream, I just wasn't sure if I was streaming video games. I might have actually done, like, a piss take tonight, but I was able to find the time to get up to some hooliganism. Besides, I wouldn't want to disappoint my adoring fans, now would I? Wouldn't that be a shame? I say, think of all the lovely women in the world who'd cry in my absence. That's right, all of them. I'm chopping all this shit down because I'm trying to see if anything's hidden. I was hoping for like a man in box or something. Guess it was just my imagination-y.
So, you want to fill me in on your plans for later?
My plans for later? Are you making dinner reservations?
Well, there is this new sushi joint I've been meaning to check out. But, oh, right. I guess you're gonna be kind of busy over in Pakistan, aren't you? You certainly seem in a good mood, at least.
Can't be a proper action hero without a joke or two.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't quit your day job. Look, we've all got our coping mechanisms, I guess.
Ask any soldier. A little levity can work wonders when you're facing death. Doesn't really matter if it's funny or not. If it helps you and your buddies relax, then it helps.
Yeah, makes sense. Sorry, I didn't mean anything by it.
Forget about it.
Okay, I got a joke for you then. 3 tomatoes are walking down the street, and they go...
I've heard this one, Courtney. And thanks for the thought, but I'll be fine.
All right. Well, anyway. So you're headed for Solus first?
Yeah, Solus Space and Aeronautics. It's a private space outfit. Ever since NASA opened up spaceflight to commercial companies, it's become a pretty crowded market.
And that's where Sonny works?
You got it. Fortunately, it's not too far from here. They got their start doing Air Force Space Command work for the Peterson Air Force Base nearby. 2 years ago, though, they built their own spaceport and moved to their current location.
Glad to hear they're close. Boris is getting in contact now. You just focus on getting out of Denver.
Copy that.
Alrighty. Well, it's been a good time, but I do have to call it here. I do have work tomorrow, but I don't have to work out, and I'm not on call. We successfully managed to get through me being on call without a single disaster striking. I'm going in for a stellar review tomorrow. There wasn't even a single server down. We just got like a bunch of alerts. Just like, oh no! Disk space. Yeah. Like, yeah, I don't think there's nothing urgent. It was nice. But anyway, more important things. Game plan is tomorrow's Metal Gear Rising. The day after is Metal Gear Rising. And Friday is a jam session with Cousin Goob. And I don't think I'm going to be on call until I want to say... Not this weekend, but I think I'm on call on the 5th. On, that Sunday. But anyway. On that note, I'm calling it. So, ladies and gentlemen, you've been listening to Mason FM with the evening hour. God bless you. God bless this stream. And God bless your hero. Shitlord signing off. Good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.